The University of California is being sued over policy that allegedly punishes students for not using another person's preferred pronouns. The conservative watchdog group Defending Education filed a complaint alleging the UC system's policy impinges on free speech rights. The policy lists derogatory slurs related to sexual orientation as an example of harassment. Defending Education argued that a person who simply laughed at someone for acting a certain way would violate the policy. The policy also lists, quote, intentional or repeated use of a name or pronoun inconsistent with the individual's gender identity as an example of harassment. So, for example, if you couldn't get it through your thick head that I'm actually a woman, despite the fact that every time you look at me, you can see I'm quite obviously a man, you'd be in violation of this Orwellian policy. According to the lawsuit, even if you misgendered someone online or via text message while off campus, you'd be in violation. You could be expelled from the UC system, banned from campus activities and locations. You could even have your academic degrees revoked. The lawsuit also pointed out that students are told individuals cannot be asked to use the bathroom that does not align with their gender identity. So reality doesn't matter. Now, pardon me while I use the ladies' room. Students have complained that the draconian policy forces them into behaviors that are incompatible with their religious beliefs. You think? Perhaps we need a Muslim student to make such a claim. If that were to happen, I'm sure the UC system would be more than happy to either change the policy or at the very least carve out a groveling exception. Anyway, kudos to Defending Education for filing the lawsuit. And let's not forget that prior to the start of transgender pronoun obsession, UC campuses were probably the most welcoming and inclusive places you could be if you were gay or trans. Thus, these policies weren't meant to solve an actual problem. They only end up bullying the students.
Transgender for everybody. People don't want to hear about these stupid ideas that they have.